USS Cyclops disappearance, 1918. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, one of the Navy's largest fuel ships, disappeared without a trace along with its 309 crew members. This wasn't just any ordinary ship. It was so large that it was dubbed the Floating Colossus. Despite its size, not a single piece of wreckage was ever found. The Cyclops had radio equipment, but never sent a distress signal. So what happened? Some say enemy submarines were involved, but no evidence supports this theory. The mystery deepens when you learn that the USS Proteus and USS Nereus, two of Cyclops' sister ships, also vanished under similar circumstances. Coincidence? Or something more sinister lurking in the Triangle's waters? Keep watching, because the Cyclops may just be the start of an eerie pattern of vanishings that we can't explain. Flight 19 vanishing, 1945. Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy bombers on a routine training mission, disappeared over the Bermuda Triangle in December 1945. Before they vanished, the pilots reported their compasses spinning out of control. But here's the part that raises the stakes. After the planes disappeared, a rescue craft was sent to search for them, and it vanished too. Despite extensive searches, neither the planes nor any wreckage were ever found. Some witnesses even reported strange lights in the sky that day. Was it mechanical failure, pilot error, or something otherworldly? Many point to the Bermuda Triangle's magnetic anomalies. And trust me, this won't be the last time magnetic interference plays a role in a triangle mystery. Disappearance of SS Marine Sulphur Queen, 1963. Imagine a 500-foot tanker carrying molten sulfur just disappearing without a trace. That's what happened to the SS Marine Sulphur Queen in February 1963. It set off from Texas en route to Virginia, but somewhere near the Bermuda Triangle, it vanished completely. The only clues left behind were a few life jackets and small pieces of debris. What's chilling is that many believe the ship's sulfur cargo might have caused a catastrophic explosion, but no solid evidence of an explosion was ever found. Others say the Bermuda Triangle's mysterious forces pulled the ship into its depths. But here's a twist. A few days before it disappeared, the ship's crew reported mechanical issues, including severe vibrations and odd noises. Was the ship doomed from the start? Or was it the Triangle itself that sealed its fate? The Carroll A. Deering Ghost Ship, 1921. The Carroll A. Deering is one of the most infamous ghost ships in maritime history. Found abandoned off the coast of North Carolina in 1921, the ship was perfectly intact, but its crew had mysteriously vanished. The ship's logs were missing, the lifeboats were gone, and oddly, dinner was still laid out in the galley as if the crew had vanished in an instant. Was it piracy? Mutiny? Or did something far stranger happen? Some reports claim that several other ships in the Bermuda Triangle had encountered a rogue wave around the same time, capable of wiping out entire crews. But here's where it gets really interesting. A bottle with a message from one of the crew members was reportedly found washed ashore, claiming the ship was captured by pirates. Was it a hoax? Or does this hold a key to the Deering's eerie disappearance? The Witchcraft Yacht Mystery, 1967. Now, what if I told you that a yacht equipped with flotation devices designed to make it unsinkable disappeared within minutes, just a mile offshore? In December 1967, the Witchcraft, a 23-foot luxury yacht, called the Coast Guard for help, reporting that they had hit something. The Coast Guard responded within 19 minutes, but when they arrived, the yacht had vanished without a trace. The Witchcraft was specially designed to prevent sinking, and with calm waters that night, how did it disappear so quickly? No debris, no signs of distress, just gone. Some suggest the Bermuda Triangle's electromagnetic anomalies could have played a role. Others believe the yacht could have fallen victim to a mysterious undercurrent. But with no evidence, the Witchcraft's disappearance remains one of the Triangle's most baffling mysteries. The vanishing of the Trislander plane, 1979. In 1979, a small aircraft known as the Trislander vanished while flying from the Virgin Islands to the Bahamas. The weather was clear, communication was normal, and everything seemed routine, until it wasn't. Suddenly, the plane disappeared from radar, and no distress call was made. Despite an extensive search, neither the plane nor its passengers were ever found. Here's a mystery that keeps experts scratching their heads. The pilot had decades of experience, and the Trislander was known for its reliability. So how could such a routine flight end in complete disappearance? Was it a freak weather event, or something lurking in the depths below that pulled the plane in? And this isn't an isolated incident. The Bermuda Triangle is known for making things disappear without a trace, and this case is no exception. USS Scorpion submarine incident, 1968. Even submarines aren't safe from the Bermuda Triangle. In May 1968, the USS Scorpion, a nuclear-powered submarine, disappeared while returning to Norfolk, Virginia, with 99 men on board. The submarine's wreckage was eventually found months later on the ocean floor, but to this day, no one knows what caused its destruction. Some theories suggest a malfunction or an accident with its own torpedoes, but others believe something more mysterious is to blame. The submarine's strange radio transmissions before its disappearance have fueled conspiracy theories. Could the Bermuda Triangle have played a role in this high-tech vessel's tragic fate? It's one of the Triangle's few submarine-related disappearances, but it's no less mysterious. The disappearance of NC 16002, 1948. In 1948, a Douglas DC-3 aircraft with 29 people on board disappeared while flying from Puerto Rico to Miami. Just 50 miles from its destination, the plane vanished from radar without sending any distress signals. Investigators searched the ocean for days, but no wreckage was found, and no one could explain how the aircraft, so close to its final destination, could disappear so suddenly. What adds to the intrigue is that the weather was clear, and the aircraft had a skilled pilot. How does a plane disappear so completely, so close to land? Some believe the Bermuda Triangle's magnetic anomalies may have caused the navigational instruments to fail, but others wonder if something far stranger was at play in the skies that night. The Ellen Austin ghost ship encounter, 1881. Here's a story that will send chills down your spine. The Ellen Austin, a sailing ship, encountered an abandoned vessel near the Bermuda Triangle in 1881. After placing a crew on the ghost ship to bring it back to shore, the Ellen Austin lost sight of it in a storm. When they found it again, the crew had vanished. They tried once more with a second crew, but the same thing happened. The ship reappeared, but the crew had disappeared. Was this the work of the Bermuda Triangle's strange forces? Or could it be something supernatural? The abandoned ship became another ghostly legend in the Triangle, never to be explained. The SS Cotopaxi disappearance, 1925. The SS Cotopaxi was a steam-powered ship that vanished in December 1925, en route from Charleston to Havana. It sent out a distress signal during a storm, but no one ever saw the ship again. Here's a twist. In 2020, a shipwreck found off the coast of Florida was thought to be the Cotopaxi, sparking interest in the case. But even if the ship's location is found, we still don't know what caused its disappearance. Did it sink in a storm? Or was it another Bermuda Triangle mystery? The fact that ships like this can vanish and only reappear decades later continues to feed the Triangle's reputation as a place where the ocean swallows its victims whole. The mystery of Star Tiger and Star Ariel, 1948 to 1949. Two British passenger planes, the Star Tiger and Star Ariel, disappeared in almost identical circumstances over the Bermuda Triangle, just a year apart. Both aircraft were flying in clear weather, and neither sent out distress signals before disappearing from radar. Despite massive search efforts, no wreckage was ever found for either plane. What's strange is that both planes vanished in the same region, raising questions about the area's effect on aviation. How could two planes, one after the other, simply vanish from the sky without explanation? Whatever caused their disappearances remains one of the Bermuda Triangle's most enduring mysteries.